This is the Variety Show 2024. I'm just getting tired of hearing about the plight of Ukraine. Ukraine, Ukraine, Ukraine. This has gone on for over 3 years. It is getting ridiculous. And it's no wonder there was that blow up at the White House with Zelensky. And I was just thinking that I remember another invasion, all this talk of invasion. But I remember 1990 when Saddam Hussein of Iraq invaded Kuwait to try to make Kuwait the 19th province of Iraq. And I think that's a really good comparison because I remember that well when Iraq invaded Kuwait and the United States got involved under Bush. I remember that, when a bigger, nastier country invaded a smaller, nasty country. And I think it just shows you that this is nothing new. This has gone on forever. Bigger countries invading smaller countries, like Iraq and Kuwait in 1990, and then fast forward to 2022, Putin goes into Ukraine. He had also invaded the Crimea, and going back to 2008, actually, Putin had invaded other areas. People don't remember, but 2008, when George W. Bush was president, Putin had invaded an area of Georgia, Russian Georgia. He had also invaded into South Ossetia, which is another area in Russia, another Russian republic. And so, these invasions have gone on forever. Under Bush, Putin had gone and invaded those two areas. Under Obama, he got Crimea, which is another part of Ukraine. Under Biden, he got the biggest chunk of Ukraine. So getting all this real estate, Putin acquiring in Russia. But this has gone on forever, and there's just nothing ever changes on the planet. Nothing is new under the sun. Nothing ever changes. That's what it says in the Bible. That's what it says in the book of Ecclesiastes in the Bible. It says that there's never anything new under the sun, and it says that there's just never anything new. Nothing ever changes. It's in the book of Ecclesiastes. Like nothing ever changes on the planet, and it's just so boring and irritating the way that the Ukraine mess has gone on since 2022. It's gone on for over 3 years, and I hope that President Trump can end this nonsense. I just started hearing about Ukraine, and invasions, big countries invading smaller countries. Like that has gone on, and that's just one example with Iraq and Kuwait in 1990. And there's been many other invasions that have happened of bigger countries invading smaller countries. That's gone on forever, and it's nothing new, and nothing ever changes. That's why it's just so boring. It's such a boring planet. It's such a boring and insane and boring planet. And I just had to make this rant because it is getting irritating hearing about Zelensky and Ukraine for over 3 years. And it is Biden's fault to a large extent because his policies were dumb. Joe Biden had dumb policies for 4 years. Donald Trump is not perfect, but he has smarter policies. So we've been upgraded. We've been upgraded from President Biden to President Trump, from Biden dumb policies to Trump smarter policies. Not perfect, but smarter. So maybe we can end the story. Then we'll move on to probably China invading Taiwan. That'll probably be the next one, which I'm anticipating that could happen this year or next year. Variety Show 2024.